Yeah, GTA 6 just got leaked right now, and I'm looking at it like, damn, they really took the time out their day just to find some hackers and leak the hell out of Rockstar. I know Rockstar started looking for these people like, who the hell did this? Well, they found the guy that did it, but it's about too late. I didn't see any of it. I was like a little kid kind of peeking at like a horror movie. You know, like when you was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like you used to look at a movie and they're like, oh shit, this shit's kind of scary. And so like one eye covering the other, so you just kind of see them for what it is, but not really paying attention to it. But it's like, I saw some person playing basketball, I guess the main Jason Duvall, the main character, playing basketball, and surprisingly enough, LeBron comes out, and then I realized a second later, like, oh shit, this is AI, and then LeBron's just making out with Jason Duvall. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? This shit don't look. I'm like, okay, it's AI, buddy. Just let's calm down. It's not the real thing. But then there was another clip where you have the main character driving a car, and I'm like, okay. Then you look on the left-hand side, or the little icons and stuff like that Rockstar likes to put for these gloves. You see the gas meter. So they have a gas meter now. So I think that is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of cooking with this. This was a big thing back in 2013 when GTA 5 was coming out. Everybody and mama was speculating like, are we gonna have cars that you have to put gas in? Because that was one of the things that a lot of people were speculating to happen in GTA 5, but that thing never happened, and you just drove cars normally. But before that, we had Mafia 2. I know that's not a Rockstar game. That's a different game studio and everything that had cars where you have to put gas in. So it was like, okay, this is cool. But then that's basically all the clips I've seen from the AI. Shit, we're gonna start paying up that gas money. I pay up that Florida gas money in GTA 6. Them gas prices it's gonna be a bitch. And it's a video game too. Like they like to exaggerate shit because it's a video game. You probably gonna have to spend, right? You make a couple $100 or $1,000 or $1,000 or something like that off a mission. Bitch, you gonna have to spend about $500 on some gas, something like that. Where it's just like, damn, I gotta spend this much money on gas. I just did a mission a second ago. What the fuck? My bank account drained from the game too. Like you've been working hard, you've been doing these missions and shit. You just got done with a real life actual shift to like a 10-hour, 12-hour shift, and you come home and you just like, damn, I got no money on my account. You check your game, damn, I got no money on this shit too. Damn. Can't get a break. Yeah, I'm looking at the standpoint. But yes, cars that are driving with gas meters and everything, I think that's a cool idea. That's my dog in the background. That's a cool idea that I really think that it's going to make GTA kind of unique a little bit, but at the same time, kind of inconvenient. Say if you're on a 5-star chase, right? You're driving, going crazy. You feel like just locking up the liquor store. You took some money. I don't know if you can buy a bag of chips and you probably eat that shit on the side while you're eating. So you're eating the chips, so you look back, like, oh shit, I got like 3, 4, 5 stars. I don't know. I probably ran over a couple pedestrians while I was at it. And so let me just keep going and going. Oh shit, I'm out of gas. Let me go out, hop out this whip, go ahead and go to the next whip, pull this old ass lady out. What is this person doing? Stop this motherfucker. You proceed to drive off. But then you notice that this old lady is like, what the hell? This chick don't got no damn gas in the car. And so you aren't then busted, bro. You get pulled over to the side. They like, man, we got your dumb ass, boy. Get your dumb. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do will be held against you. Yeah, the whole wasted thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something like that going on. That's a whole exaggerated standpoint. But you get the gist. Like, damn, they're gonna start adding more and more realistic type of settings and moods into these games. They're really gonna add more characteristics into the worldview. And I wonder if you can, pay taxes and you have the paper subscriptions, or you can't use certain like apps on the phone. I know a phone's going to be a thing in GTA. That's like the next thing we're going to get leaked is like you have to pay for in-game subscriptions, like in-game, like not just with your credit card, but with the character's credit card. Say for example, like you have the app that helps you kind of keep track of all the hackers and stuff like that. And you're able to kind of like get intel on like new crime deals and new like missions and all that stuff, but you have to pay a subscription. And if you ain't doing well, you can't really pay off for the subscription, so you end up suffering from that. So yeah, it's it's interesting to see what else they're gonna leak out. I think that this is gonna be the next big deal of GTA 6 right now. So it's cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting seeing all those features in the game, and with the leaks and stuff like that, I'm not gonna really pay attention to them because we only got about the end of this month until Netflix showcases the gameplay itself. So I think that's going to be cool. I really do think that they're going to show a lot. Hopefully we don't see anything that's going to be like, okay, this is going to take us out of the clear. Yeah, so the features they're going to add into this game is going to be quite interesting to see, and I am still excited to see what they're going to do with GTA 6 and with the story and everything. And I'm just curious to see if it's going to be not connected towards the other games, because in the older GTA games they weren't really connected. Of course they were referenced islands, but there's not like a continuous story from each island to the next. There was never anything of that sort. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, everybody from the previous game, and hopefully they make a small little cameo or something like that. It'll be really nice to see that. But this is pretty big, man, because we're getting close to the game actually releasing, and I just think these hackers need to chill. Like, it's not necessary to do that, but of course they're in it for the money, saying, oh, it's for physical copy. This is something I've heard that this guy was trying to do. Like, this guy was in there for the money because he wanted to make a message on not having the games as digital and have it more as physical. And instead of just, participating in a way where you can make it fair and understandable where we can all agree, but leaking out the game and trying to charge people into seeing the game is kind of a double-bladed sword right there, buddy. Like, come on, man, what you doing, bro? Like, I know what you trying to make a little buck out of it, but hey, don't ruin it for the rest of it, because it's like, I don't know, I'm not really with it. But basically, I ain't really rocking with them, like holding up Rockstar for ransom, because it's just like, when something leaks, it messes it up for everybody else. They're gonna add in some dumbass protocol where they're gonna add some shit in where it's just gonna make shit just unbearable. You know what I'm saying? Just, it makes things more complicated for everybody else, because all it takes is that one person to ruin it all. You've always had those type of people in every sense of society. I'll go first. Like, say for example, some person ruins it. Yeah. Some person ruins it by doing something stupid, and everybody else is gonna have to get involved because they change. We deal with this shit at work. We deal with this shit on a daily basis, and everyday scenario where all this shit changes, and you don't know if they're gonna make things more stricter or more necessary. Just getting in the game instead of just actually playing it more, for security reasons that these companies have to issue out. So there's a lot of stuff looking into that. But yeah, I don't know that goofy shit. Yeah, but honestly, this is kind of cool. Just saying that just one person is just gonna ruin it all for everybody else, and yeah, it's just the basic scenario that usually plays along with that. But yeah, man, the leaks that just came out, and I'm not really gonna spoil myself watching this and really caring too much about it. I'm just gonna wait until the game drops and it comes out, and I'll get my fill there. And I would be really appreciative if these niggas would stop leaking shit out without permission, because it will ruin everything else in the future hold by making shit more either expensive or sending a message in the wrong way. Because these companies, all these like, hey, big ass company gonna be like, don't do that shit. We ain't fucking with it. Actually, he's not fucking with it. We cool. We trying to get by. And a company gonna throw a big ass Hail Mary storming them one dumbass is gonna be splash damage for everybody else. That's what the fuck it's gonna be. Because one person can affect everything else that happens along the way. So yeah, I'm not really messing with this at all. Just chill with the leaks, wait for the game to come out, and because stocks and shit getting involved into this stuff. Damn, yeah, society has changed over the years, especially past COVID. Everything changed throughout the culture and how things are spent and how currency, all that stuff kind of went down the window when it came to the pandemic happening, and obviously games going on to physical media and going on, like changing physical and going on to digital is a big implication that, yeah, shit is changing and companies are trying to find new ways to make money. We've seen this all the time throughout these years of these consoles really showing its true colors. So, yeah, there's a reason why big changes happen, but there's a different method. I just still think this is ridiculous. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you guys agree with this portion of the video and everything, and just saying like, yeah, all this stuff is really unnecessary with the leaks. Are you guys looking at the leaks? Are you guys watching this video? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Are you guys anticipating for GTA 6 coming out? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe.